Hi everybody, my name is Tara. I'm the OPP's Physiological Health Sciences Coordinator and I oversee physical health and fitness programming for the OPP. Today I wanted to talk to you about your submission of your video self-test of your 20-meter shuttle run and some of the things we're requiring of you upon submission. So first and foremost, we're looking for your first name and last name, the date of your test, as well as your file number. Those three things must be included at the start of your video. For your introduction, it's really important that we can see your face and your eyes. So we're asking for no hats and no sunglasses while you're making your introduction. It's also really important that we can clearly hear your voice so that we do know that it is you that's about to complete the test. Should you wish to put your hat or sunglasses on to actually complete your test once you've made a very clear introduction, that is fine, but we do need to see your full face upon introduction, name and date and time. Something else we're looking for as part of your submission is an acknowledgement of what you're about to do. So introduce yourself. My name's Tara. Today I am going to be running the 20-meter shuttle run as part of my OPP video self-log fitness test submission.
Good morning, Uniform Recruitment. My name is Prashant Ranjan. My file number is 30132. Today is June 23rd, 2021 at 12 p.m. And this is my video submission for the hiring process with the OPP. I also acknowledge that I am physically fit and have completed my Part Q and that there's no obstacle that prevent me from completing this 20-meter shuttle run to achieve level 7 on this test, and I will be showing you my measurements.
So let's talk about how to set up a 20-meter shuttle run so that it's accurate and valid as part of your submission. So like I mentioned, it is a true 20-meter shuttle run. The full distance marked out at either end must be 20 meters. So no matter the length of the measuring device you have, if you need to use it 3 or 4 different times to get that full 20 meters, it must be a full 20 meters. There should be large markers on either end. So at the 0-meter mark and at the 20-meter mark. And then we'll talk about on either end 2 meters inside, there must also be indicators, and they must be large enough for us to see, and those will demarcate your warning lines as part of the beep test. Once again, it is a 20-meter shuttle run, and when we're talking about the fitness standard, we are looking for the metric units of measurement, so please complete all your measurements in those metric units. It must be in meters, not feet, so if you are having to do any conversions yourself, please ensure that you've converted to a full 20 meters and marked it accurately.
Well, at this point, I'm going to be using the markers here as my 0-meter and 20-meter indicators, as well as my 2-meter and 18-meter indicators. And next, I'm going to be showing you my measurement for the 20 meters. So this is my 0-meter mark. This is my 2-meter mark. And this is my 10-meter mark, and I'll be showing you the other 10. So as you can see, that's my 10-meter initial measurement. This is the halfway point. This is my 18-meter mark. And this is my 20 meters. And that captures my entire course.
So we're asking you to do a submission and a video self-test of your 20-meter shuttle run. It is a true 20-meter shuttle run test, meaning the full distance covered must be 20 meters. You also must use the required audio. That's available for you on opp.ca/careers. You can also find it online. However, we are using the Leger 20-meter shuttle run, and using any other audio file may make your test results inaccurate and invalid. So let's talk about the 20-meter shuttle run and what you should expect. The 20-meter shuttle run is designed with a warm-up in place at the beginning, so it starts slow, and it's meant to be timed in conjunction with a series of beeps. Those will get progressively faster, as will your speed as you progress through the test. As you approach level 7, your effort should be and will be much more difficult than it was when you began the test. That should be expected. What we're also looking for is that you're completing that full 20-meter distance. So you're running right through the 20 meters and pivoting at the end. You don't need to bend down and touch the ground with your hand, but you do need to pivot at the 20 meter mark. Otherwise, you have not completed a full 20 meter run. I mentioned that 2 meters inside on either end are your warning lines. Those must be crossed before you hear the beep. If you hear the beep and you have not reached the 2 meter warning line, that is considered a miss. If you have 2 consecutive, so that's back to back, failures to reach the warning line, your test would be considered terminated if you were being appraised by a live appraiser. So please keep this in mind when you're self-testing. 2 consecutive misses of the warning line, your test is terminated. It means you have not reached the next demarcated level on the test.
20-meter shuttle run test. The test starts in 30 seconds. Place yourself on the 20-meter line. When the test begins, run as long as possible at the standardized pace. Run in your lane, making sure you place your pivoting foot on or over the line. Pivot. Do not make wide turns. When you can no longer reach the line in time twice in a row, leave the testing area and remember the last number called out on the tape. Repeat it to yourself a few times so you don't forget it. Recover by walking for a few minutes. The test starts in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The test is underway.
So let's talk about some do's and don'ts as far as setting up your 20 meter shuttle run to ensure that we have the best possible recording to evaluate your test. So first of all, you need to make sure you've got a camera or phone that will record the whole track, so everything that you've got set up, the whole distance, the whole 20 meters. Ideally, if you've got somebody that could record you, that would be even better. We must be able to see and hear the entire test, so please ensure that wherever you have your device set up, we can see your full body, including your face, for the entire duration of the test. We also need to be able to hear very, very clearly the entire audio, so including the audio track and the beeps that you'll be running to. We also need to see very clearly demarcated endpoints, so objects large enough at your 0 and 20 meters to ensure that on the recording we can actually see them. As well, your warning lines should have objects, large objects that are well seen and visible on your recording. So things like taller cans or bottles, pylons would be acceptable. What we don't want to see is a pen or a set of keys or something small at ground level that isn't easily visible when we're evaluating your distance and timings. Something else that might be helpful prior to your submission is to review what you have recorded to make sure that we can hear it, your name, date, time, all those things are audible, as well as visibility of your entire test. So some other do's and don'ts and logistics for completing your 20 meter shuttle run successfully. You will start at the 0 line and you will run straight through to the further 20 meter. When you get to the 20 meter end, you will pivot. So you can pivot, you don't need to run past that line. You would pivot at it, 1 foot on the line, and then you change direction to go back the other way. As well, when you reach level 7, you should hear from the audio recording that the level 7 has been completed before you stop running. So don't anticipate level 7. Wait to hear it fully, completely announced on your audio recording before you stop testing and stop your recording.
Stage 6 1/2. Stage 7.
We recognize that some people may not have another person available to do the recording for them. If you are testing alone, please make sure that you're still maintaining your own personal safety. And ideally, you will have somebody else record you if they are available to ensure that we've got your full body, including your face, included in your video recording.
Prashant Ranjan, file number 30132. And this is my video submission for my fitness test for the OPP application process.
The test starts in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The test is underway.
We wish you luck on your video self-test of your 20-meter shuttle run, and should you have any questions, please reach out to OPP Uniform Recruitment.